Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Shepherd's Cove. Today is Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. Got me 122 days, clean and sober. So, finally got a hold of this probation officer for my son. Been trying to visit him and been playing hell getting a hold of this guy. I've called him better part of a dozen times, left about 10 messages with this guy. Finally got a hold of him. And we were talking for a bit. I told him that, I've been doing good and that I've been doing mindfulness techniques and praying, writing in my journal, doing my YouTube videos. And he says, man, I really need to do a little research on some of this stuff because, man, I've been getting real fed up at work here lately. So, man, yeah, there's something that has been working really well for me. And it's recognizing when a thought creates an emotion, and not holding on to that emotion, allowing recognition. I get it. This was the thought. This is how it made me feel. All right. Now I'm going to redirect my thoughts over to something else. I'm going to think about something positive. Think about a project I'm working on, a group I'm trying to put together, uh, whatever it is I'm working on. This morning I wanted to clean up my boy's car because he helped me out and let me use it for a couple of days. So, just as soon as anything was getting in my head that I didn't like, took that thought, moved it aside, and thought about something else. Recognize the thought and the feeling, but don't hold on to it. Holding on to it, you end up with depression, anxiety, and all kinds of other crap. So, and kind of goes along with today's just for today, and you don't have to hold on to the feelings that you get if somebody's talking behind your back. So today's reading is Dealing with Gossip. In accordance with the principles of recovery, we try not to judge, stereotype, or moralize with each other. Let's face it, in Narcotics Anonymous, we live in a glass house of sorts. Our fellow members know more about our personal lives than anyone has ever known before. They know who we spend our time with, where we work, what steps we're on. Right now, I'm working between 6 and 7. Coming to terms with my character defaults. All right, where we were, what steps were, how many children we have, and so forth. And what our fellow members don't know, they'll probably imagine, make up their own shit. We may be unhappy when others gossip about us, but if we withdraw from the fellowship and isolate ourselves to avoid gossip, we also rob ourselves of the love, friendship, and unparalleled experience with recovery that our fellow members have to offer. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I lost my place. A better way to deal with gossip is to simply accept the way things are and the way we are and live our lives according to principles, of course. The more secure we become with our personal program, the decisions we make, and the guidance we receive from a loving God, the less the opinions of others will concern us. That's something I've been working on a lot. Just for today, I am committed to being involved in the NA fellowship. The opinions of others will not affect my commitment to recovery. God bless y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day.